You see, some things, they just confuse me. They just confuse me to the point of not even knowing, like, why? Wait, what the hell? Why would you do that? So, I'm pretty mad right now. I've actually gotten over it a bit, but it's just kind of frustrating. So basically what ended up happening is earlier today I had a yard sale, right? And it was pretty good, you know. I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. I sold some of my old toys and stuff, and I actually made a pretty decent sum of money. I'm not gonna lie. So the day was good. All in all, I'd count this as a win. But it's a yard sale. So the hagglers at these things, like, I get it's part of the game, right? It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun seeing how cheap you can get stuff. But some people just take it too far. Like, what are you doing? So, this is a rant. This is a rant video. I just can't even believe it was this couple that came in, and you could tell they actually had a lot of money. Like, I don't mean, like, they had a lot of money. He had, like, expensive clothes and stuff. Stuff worth, I have to say his outfit's worth at least $100, if not $200. It's crazy. And they're coming to this yard sale, and the wife picks out a backpack. She picks out, I can't even remember. She picked out a board game. That was it. And like a drawing thing. It's like a kit full of markers, and brings them up to me, and she's like, "So how much for this stuff?" And then I was like, okay, so the board game is $2 because it's brand new. It hasn't even been opened yet. The art kit is $2 because it hasn't even been used yet. You know, it's brand new, and we bought it for like $20, so it's a pretty good deal, right? The backpack, I was like, all right, that's $1. That's fair. That's fair. And then she's like, I'll give you 50 cents. Oh, all right, cool. 50 cents for, oh, the backpack? I mean, not as much as I would have wanted, but, you know, I'm not going to use it anymore. No, 50 cents for all of it. Nah, man. So, I'll give you 50 cents for the backpack, okay? And it gets better. At the end of the story, you'll see it gets better. So, that was, the backpack's out of the way. Then, she says, how much for the board game? I'm like, $2. She tries to bring it down to $1, but I was like, no, it's not going down to $1, because it's brand new, you know what I mean? Then she brings up the art and stuff like that, and earlier I'd said it was $2, then her husband comes up with this other thing, I can't even remember, it was $1, it was in the $1 section, and he's like, so how much is this? And I assumed he meant the thing in his hand, like the vase, and I was like, that is $1. And she's like, okay, so I'll take this, and hands the thing over to me and hands me a dollar bill. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, ma'am, that's $2. And then she's like, you just said it was $1. And I said, no, I said what he's holding is $1. And then the husband is like, no, you just told her it was $1. And then I said, no, I was talking about you were holding, sir. And then he's like, he's like raising his voice at this point, gets right up in my face, and he's like, no. He's like, no, you said it was $1. And then, this is the crazy part, he grabs the thing right out of his wife's hand and throws it back into the basket that he got it from, like, full throw. And I was like, yo, dude, like, I didn't say this, but in my head, I was like, this is my yard sale. Theoretically, you don't even have to come here, you know? I didn't ask you to come. And he's already causing a scene. And, like, alright, whatever. The wife pays for the backpack, and, as if that wasn't bad enough, right? Then we had a thing on sale for like $50. This sounds like a ton of money, right? It's a yard sale. Like, I didn't expect to get that much, but you're supposed to start high to get low. You know what I mean? I was expecting $10 for it. It was an air hockey table, and I put a sticker on it that said $20, expecting 10. But, so I was like, she's like, how much for the air hockey table? And I was like, yeah, that's $20. And then she's like, I'll give you 5. Nah, I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't accept that. And then, meanwhile, someone else helping run the yard sale comes up. He's like, yeah, I'll give you 5 for it. No, and then I started to argue. I was like, that's a bad idea, man. This is like, it's never been used. It's a perfectly good air hockey table. No, we sold it for 5. So I was pretty beat up about that. And then on top of all this, they still thought that I was the bad guy, like the two people, because I said what it was worth. I said it was worth $2, and then they misunderstood and said it was $1, and they're still mad at me at this point. So then she pays for the backpack, because at this point, all they got is the backpack and the vase that was $1, the air hockey table, and a ping pong table. The ping pong table was actually, it went off pretty well. It was originally listed at $40, and they ended up paying $10, but we're going to move past that, all right? They're professionals at this art. But it kind of moves into scumbag status, because what they ended up doing, 50-cent backpack, right? We'd already moved down 50 cents. She hands me 2 coins, okay? I take them, because I don't think she's going to pull a fast one, right? Put them in my pocket. That's cool, man. I get the money. I got my $5 for the ping pong, or the whatever, air hockey table. Great, whatever. Cool, we're moving past that. Then I was like in my head, because I was kind of mad because that guy got up in my face, and I had to leave for a while, and then someone else took care of them because I couldn't deal with them anymore. And then this other, because I can't really yell back because they're like 20 years older than me or whatever. Like, not even, they're 30 years older than me, they're like 45. And so an hour later, as I'm counting all the money we earned, because the yard sale's over at this point, put it all on the table, counting the money, and it turns out she gave me 1 quarter and a nickel instead of 2 quarters. So I got 30 cents instead of the full 50. And she was wearing, I saw her shoes or whatever. I'd seen them recently because I went to the mall the other day and I was looking in like store windows or whatever, and they had those same shoes for $80. So she's wearing expensive ass heels. Like, seriously, I would not buy that much, for high heels, whatever. And she's haggling, and not even that, she's robbing us blind, I guess in the end they got the W. I took an L today, but it will not happen again. I'll come back. I'm stronger than that. I'm better than that. And the next time I have a yard sale, I'm gonna get the dub. Thanks for watching, you guys. This has been explicit. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And maybe, just maybe, subscribe. That was pretty heated. I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you later.